Hey everybody, GreyWolf here. Let's see, we're going to be doing just some GTA and just talking about stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. Figure, might as well see what I got to say, right? Not that my opinion matters in any way, shape, or form, and my views, opinions do not reflect anybody else that's going to be playing with me. It does not reflect Rockstar. It does not reflect anybody else but myself. So with that being said, if I do say anything that you find offensive, um, well, you can comment in the chat and argue with me, and I will respond to your comments as long as you keep them respectful. I will not try to swear at anyone. I will not say anything too controversial. Um, because even though it's my opinion, a lot of the stuff I don't really see the point in fighting over anymore. It's gotten really, really like almost comical. I mean, well, it has become comical to me. Like that's just it. A lot of this stuff has become comical to me. Actually, I think I need to go. So I'm in a public library. I gotta back out of here and go. Hey Mia. Hey Big Jukes. How you doing? I gotta go make up open friends lobby public or whatever. I don't. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. That's the question. Can I remember how to do this? I hit that button already. Man. Okay. Online. I think it's put play online. Alright. I swear I've never actually done this where I went back all the way to story mode to start a session, so I don't know. Invite only session, closed friend, true session. I guess it'd be a closed friend session. And by that, guys, I mean if you guys want to jump in, bring your friends. You're more than welcome to invite them. I guess an invite only session would be what I want then, so that way people can invite people. Oh, amazing! I've actually got 4 other people beside myself watching. Wow. Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, epic. Unfortunately, I've gotten sucked into Ark. That's where I've been. Like, if you ever see me online except for on Friday and Saturday, I am 99% sure I am on Ark, which is getting extremely boring. Um, but I mean, usually when I try to get on any other game, but other people are playing other games, I'm like, same way with Minecraft. Minecraft has become extremely boring to me. So, I mean, it's not boring. I just haven't played it in so long that I'm just like, it's kind of just like, well, now I got to deal with learning how to use an observer and all this other new stuff. Yep, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Uh, No complaints so far. Still trying to save up to get me a computer, buy me a new computer, but did have some like family events happen, and I did come about getting a newer computer than I currently have. Currently wiping it now and reinstalling everything onto it right now. So I'm watching my stream on my phone. So until that gets done, the computer gets done. Which, if you've ever set up a computer, I've had to reset up a computer. You know. Oh, you know. Like everybody goes out and buys a computer, buys anything the first time, and you have to set it up and everything. Just imagine if you were a computer person and you did this to yourself. This is like self-torture, okay? Redoing a computer is self-torture. That's exactly what it boils down to. It's self-torture. Let's see. See, I got this thing. Oh, this is a nice little car. I like the handling on this. I mean, these are about equal. I mean, this one doesn't spin out quite as easily. Yep. Scott, you've been here watching since I think pretty much since I started. I think maybe a month or two after I started is when you showed up watching me. And like, dude, you have a special spot to me because you were the only one and the first one to ever donate to me. So, yep. And until I get more donations, that donation is just sitting in the PayPal account, waiting until I can get more to be able to actually do anything with it. You know, so. And I mean, streaming's been tough because, you know, many of you know my dad, he does transporting. And which any normal, like, if I could still work and I could go do that, I wouldn't be home, like, I would be like Tyvin, I'd be gone as much as possible, making as much money as possible. You know, I'd be only home on the weekends in that, or only a few days a week. But, you know, supposedly the company's not hiring anyone right now because their business has gone down so much by them hiring, I guess, bad drivers that only want to take certain runs and not take a run when it just comes in. And so, yeah, they're not hiring anymore. So, you know, if I could, I would go back, but that's not gonna happen. No, I've been spending all day working on this computer, making sure everything's off of it and all that. But let's see who's online and who wants to come play. Who's online? I got Evil Genius. For some reason, Jay Bling's on. I haven't seen him in a long time. There's Challenge Master. Send Lost One. MJPT. Send you one. Nonstop. T Richie. I always get this one confused with I have T Richie here as a friend. I always get him confused with T Rice. Every single time I see them on, I just quickly glance. I can see the T, the TR, and everything. Only the first part of it, and I immediately think it's T Rice, but it's T Richie. No, don't want to join your session. That one. Tempest, probably in the race creator. anybody else. We will invite once we get into the lobby. Let me do this real quick, guys. I forgot to do it before I started. Yep, gotta create a party. Okay, that's weird. Sometimes, so for some reason I went to search for players, like, really? Okay. Yeah, Tyler doesn't like this car. I kind of like it. Non-stop join. I don't know where he is. He's way over there. Yes, I do. I do have a Twitch account. I have streamed over there a few times, and then usually those streams I just like let them go and upload because I still followed YouTube's guidelines about not, you know, playing music, all that stuff, and so those ones are also on my YouTube channel. I do have a Twitch account. If you look into this, I don't know if it's in the description. I don't know. Let me look here. Nope, what? Go away. Description. It should be down there. Well, I think I changed the name on it, so that may be why it doesn't work or come up anymore. So, but yeah, I do have a, and I gotta take out that stupid that marker studio crap out of my description. I don't think Blaze even does the grips anymore. I think the only code that I still have that would still be good would be the Cinch controller code. You get 5% off your order if you buy a Cinch controller. And I don't even know if that one's any good.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Oh, where'd that go? Okay. Alright. I like this car, I just don't like the color. So I figured while we're waiting for more people to join, what color looks good? 68. You know, late 60s Mustang. I don't know. You tell me. What would be a good color? I mean, you can't go wrong with black. I mean, that's just 101. But let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, just to make it. I'm trying to just get this computer done. All those high. So that way, then I can bring the stream up on it. And I have to tell you, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to like look at your guys' comments on my phone, so it's I'm kind of not getting it very well. Ultra blue. That's it. Ultra blue. Let's go see what ultra blue looks like on it. I really thought about painting this car to look exactly like Eleanor, but I was like, no. Thanks. Accent blue, marina blue. Okay. Ultra blue. Ooh, that's like the classic Ford. Yeah, that's like classic Ford blue. I never realized that until on this car. Hey Taz, how you doing, man? Yep, I think I've got a couple of your races I'm planning on doing tonight. Some of your more raging ones, I think. I'm not really sure what I even put in the playlist. There we go. Heck, well, we'll go with that. Ultra blue. Now, her lesson. Let's see, I want to make it a little darker. Put regular blue on top. Dark. I'm East Coast. Yep. I can joke. I live in a state that looks like a mitten. It looks like a hand reaching for a knife or something. I live in a state that looks like it's reaching for a giant shard of glass to stab you with. I don't know. It's a scary state. I think the blue is gonna be the good thing here. Yeah. Hey, Exeter. Yeah. We're gonna be starting here in in a little bit. I was giving people a chance to get in here because I did start a little late. I don't have a crew, so I ain't gotta worry about crew. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I think you've told me you lived in Canada
Word of
before.
warning, partner. The ID business is at maximum capacity, so you'll need to unload some bogus documents before you can print any more.
Manitoba.
Or, like,
Wow.
make a
Oh, shut up. I hate those guys. Okay. I got one. Now I really want my thing to get done so I can go delete that guy's idiot comment. Oh crap, wrong keyboard. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm trying to type in my network password. The wrong keyboard. That's not gonna do much. Yeah. Okay, thanks, challenge. Yeah, what sucks is like on when you're watching on mobile, like even if one of you guys I have as my mod delete something, I don't see it. It's still there for me on the mobile, and that's like something they need to work on. It needs to do it on there too. That's Jesus. Okay. Non-stop. I'll buzz you if I can get it to let me buzz you without sticking me out the door. Nope. It's gonna stick me out the door. I hate that. It does that all the time to me. Like, I can never get into an apartment without it, like, kicking me out of the apartment. Okay, try that one. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going upstairs. Do it that way. Yeah, if you run into the circle while you're out there and it didn't buzz me to let me know you wanted in, and I couldn't let it. I forgot how I haven't played this in so long, done this and invite people in here. Yeah, that time I heard you. See, there you go. Come on in, homie. I I I haven't done that stuff in forever, so it's like, how the hell do you remember it? Like, that's like every time we go and race the specialty cars, the little DeLorean thing and that, I like completely forget or do BMX races. I have to look online when like, no joke, when Taz ran his playlist a couple weeks ago that we ran the BMX stuff. As soon as I realized that it said BMX, I was franticing to look online to find out how do you jump stupid bike because I completely forgot. I had no idea. I completely forgot. Okay, there. Now it's connected. Stupid computer. I mean, I know. I probably could have went like done that and invited you to the apartment. It didn't cross my mind. Oh, yes. Yeah, I figure you can probably hear me because you're watching the stream, but yeah, I had to go into a party just because I've had it happen to me. Taz had it happen to him. It has happened to him multiple times. Everybody does. There's always somebody that comes in if you when you're gonna do an open lobby that just has something going on in the background, talking, music, all this stuff going on. Yeah, guys, we can get down to the nitty gritty and everything. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, Scott, almost forgot. Yeah, dude, I've played with Hike a few times. I don't like personally know him. I have. Hey, help me. Yeah. So I've played with, I've jumped in with them before because mutual friends and stuff. And he says to jump on in. I don't think he actually expects anybody to actually jump in. Because I mean, turn that. Trying to hurry up and get this done, man. Yep, nonstop. Yep, Tyvin's had it happen where people come in and talk to him multiple times. Yeah, and sometimes Tyke jumps in with Tyvin and comes in and plays. I know he's jumped in with Taz and played. I think it's Snoop drug him along or something and had him come play. And you know, I mean, would I like to know him and be able to come and go play with him more and everything? Absolutely. Like, and it's not even a thing like knowing somebody who's that popular or anything and all that. That, But yeah, if you guys got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, like I've been busy trying to clean up and move stuff around, and because I got this newer computer. But it's like I'm not gonna explain how I got it just because it does involve family, and I don't want to have them see this and know that I put them on the spot or anything like that. So, what happened, Tyvin says keep your personal stuff personal. All right, nonstop. Yep, like we're gonna. Yeah, I guess I might as well start now. I've been going for like a half hour and I ain't played yet. Let's see. Playlist. That's what I want. Playlist. My playlist. It's Raging Fun. Yeah. Alright, guys. This is the playlist we are going to be running. So we're going to have Lake Flaccid, 200% Impossible Moto Race by Taz, I believe. Tropical Starfish by Taz. Eastern Island Hopping. Not sure who does that one. 4x4. GTA Off-Road Racing. Moped Chaos. Both Salty Bombs. I've tested them. They do work. Stop That Sand King. Figure 8 Demo Derby. And we'll end it with the Bridge of Death. That's saying if we get people to come in and actually want to come play. So let's start the playlist. We'll do open lobbies. So like, yeah, this is one that I've had for a long time. Nobody like really runs this race anymore. I think it's fun. I mean, if I wanted to do it if I wanted to really have a raging night, I think I would put every single playlist um in contact, just every single race, regardless of what the creator. Once the creator locked it, it would be in contact. we're gonna go ahead and do auto invite. My friend's playing GTA. See who that is. Quite a few. I don't know if anybody's actually gonna come and join. Evil Genius is busy. I think Challenger probably you might jump in if you do. I don't know. Everybody else busy. And that is everyone that is playing. So, at least the good thing is I can always start the playlist with let's go through crews. I have Tyvin's crew set as my primary, so we're just gonna go and invite from the crew. See what crew members are on. Same ones. Oregon 24. B Widow. Giltron, I don't know. I don't know who those two are. That one I know. That one I know. Yeah, can't figure he wouldn't. B Widow might. I don't know. Maybe all skill match players, I guess. I don't know. Matchmaking closed. And I'm pretty sure I can run the playlist all by myself. Like, if people want to join, they can join. No real big thing there. Of course, they start fighting. I don't think I've had a stream yet where my dogs haven't like started fighting or barked in the background. I got Baby, Rod. I don't know. Got him raised, and he left. I don't know. I think everybody left. I know my phone's dying. Two people. And one person watching. Who are you that's still here? Can't stand up, show yourself. Now, let's see. We're gonna be waiting an hour just to start to play this because nobody wants to come race. Yay! Yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Hey, Steelers. How you doing, sir? Figured I'd do a stream to pass the time and talk about stuff, and nobody's here. Kinda bad. Yeah, I'm doing good. Working on this computer, getting it all set up. Well, there's one. Close that. Close that. That. There we go. Now it's. Now I'll get it installed. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's just go. You would all be sad you missed out on the races. Let's see. I think it's yeah, X Xfinity entity. No, X entity. This one kind of worked. A fun, short little race. It can get very frustrating in the one spot. And it really gets frustrating if you leave it on contact. Oh, tree. You join, but I cheat. Yeah. I cheat so much I'm not even looking where I'm going and completely misses where I gotta go. My car's gonna be so jacked up by the time I get there, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Take two. Nope. It's too high. Came in at the wrong angle on that stinking little bump. I don't think I have to go down. I think I'm going the wrong way how to get there. Shoot, I may decide to try to keep the race. I did this race the other night, a few nights ago, to test it to make sure it still worked. There we go. I spoke too soon. Car, once you start going too high, there's no like pulling it back. All that work to save it, and I do that. Uh. You know how tempting it is? I can't get to it even if I did go over there. Because it's up in the air too high for you to drive under. If you do go over there and cheat it, you have to... somebody I know did it. You have to ram into something over there to get your car to pop up to get to the checkpoint. And there's a pile of dirt or something. You have to like back up practically to the edge of the stinking water. I think after this race, I'm finally gonna break down and go buy me an entity. I've never actually had one. I think for this specific race, I may need one. 10 minutes racing the same race because I can't get that stupid loop to work. So I tested this race to make sure that these all work. I couldn't remember what this race was. And it worked perfectly. It worked fine with this car. It's just like, nope, nope. What sucks is I can't remember how many laps I put this to. Okay. Like, seriously? I don't think this car can make this race. I'm thinking something happened. What? The one time I make it through there and it doesn't flip me to get on the next little wall, right? Figures. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like, okay. Seriously, you're gonna kick me the opposite way you're supposed to flip me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be might be a good idea. Oh. Playground not available. It won't even let me quit that way. That or I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I could have sworn it's high. You got out from your phone. Oh, right there. Is that it? I've never quit a race before. I've lagged out and been kicked out of races. I've never actually quit a race before. I have no idea how to do it. Okay. Entity, where are you? It's funny how you see like some of these other ones like Cheetah and that. I guess internal. There we are. That's the right one. That one's get it sent there because I don't have any room anywhere else. No, I was looking at my. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm down. Game's got issues. Okay. Yeah, haven't got the email that it's delivered yet. Oh, I wrecked.
How are things going over at your firm?
Lee's on now.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Uh-oh, I can't call it for 30 seconds. Really?
I'll bring it to you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
I don't think I've ever actually even driven like a stock entity in a race. Oh, you bastard. Wow, this thing got no pickup.
patched up. That'll boost the torque. Look, it's sharp. Oh, she'll hit warp speed now. Best tires on the market.
Gasoline green with happy. Isn't that what yours is colored? There's only there's no secondary color with it. Oh. I like that. There you go. That way you can see it when it goes past you. That way you can see it when it goes past you tomorrow if you use it. Seems to handle pretty good. Yeah, I've never, like, I bought it in Torno because that was what everybody was recommending when I started. And then we never did many, like, oh, whoops. Yep, I can't park it in this garage. I go park it down here. I think what the one race that I think that you've done, Taz, was that one where you had to drive through the box cars, and they were like spiraled or wall ride through them, and it just like it said entity only, and nobody listened to it. That's the only time I've ever been in a race that it like was absolutely required. The best gliding one, cool. But I've noticed like nobody makes like a race where you actually have to like a supercar where you have to glide the cars anymore because they're always putting in like 50,000 boost right before you get to the end of the jump. Like I did one with Lee the other last night, and oh my god, there were so many boost. I'm like, well, you don't need to go fast. Just let off the gas right when you get to the boost, and it'll launch you. Yep. And there went my phone. So I think that might be a fine. Let's see, let me get this added. You gotta sign into my. It's finally getting done. Oh, jeez. The moment when you leave the catwalk on. All right. Well, given that I feel that this has been a tremendous flop, I think I'm gonna end my stream right here and go ahead and just call it a night. And I will catch everybody tomorrow night. Probably racing with Taz. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy that we can handle. Although I do want to try that new race that you made, Taz, that the one with all the boulders on that thing, if you got it done. 'Cause I know I couldn't be on Sunday, so I don't know. Thanks for everybody that came and hung out for a little while. No, it wasn't too exciting. I mean, I know, like, the way I've been doing YouTube is not very conducive to having a lot of people want to join you or a lot of fans. So hopefully I'll be able to change that here soon. You know, probably not soon, but hopefully within the next year. So I still want to save up, build my own computer. I mean, I've had all the parts picked out for a long time. And I mean, I just update it as new stuff is released that may work better. Right now, my biggest choice is between either sticking with getting a Ryzen 5 a normal Ryzen 5, or getting the 5 2600 that is a integrated GPU built in. So you can either go with a normal Ryzen 5 and have the 6 cores, or it can have the other one and have 4 cores, in which then extra 2 would be the GPU. But if I go with what I want to get, I can run dual GPUs, Ryzen 5, B350 motherboard, great looking RGB Fantac case, 8 gigabytes of memory, and all for under I think it came out to be about 650. Right around 650, not counting in any mysterious tax or anything fluctuating from between now and then and now. But that's what the system I'm looking to build is. I mean, it'll have a 1 terabyte hard drive to it, um, and all that stuff. The only question is, do I go with the cheaper video card, or do I go with the my PSN is exactly the same. Just change the E to a 3 and the O to a 0. I think I was looking into getting a Radeon R5 560s, like 2 of them. I looked it up. I forgot to write it down though. My phone just died that had all the stuff I was saving it in on, so I've got to charge my phone now. But I know they're Radeon either R5 with R5s or R6s. But I can run them in not, I don't think it's Crossfire. It might be Crossfire. But I can run them dual and get, like, I think there were 2 gigabytes each. So I can get 4 gigabytes of stuff compared to what I could get, like a 10. Like I couldn't even, like, I could come close to maybe getting a 1060 for the price that I could end up getting these 2 cards at. I mean, and for all intents and purposes, they would be better than a 1060 as far as the output would be. Um, so that's what I'm looking into. I just gotta wait a few more months to finish saving it up, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do a build build video of me actually building this thing. Because I mean, I've worked on computers the last like 15 years. So I've never actually built my own. I've always just like fixed other people's computers when something breaks. Like their hard drive goes out, they bring it to me and I replace it. The keyboard messes up on their laptop, I know how to take them apart and clean them and get them to work again. Monitors, no problem. Screens, no problem. Basically anything in a key, like good example of my mom, one of my mom's like oldest friends. We went down to see her before my mom passed, and she gave me a laptop. Apparently, the guys at the Geek Squad that she took it to told her that it was a hard drive issue. It was not the hard drive issue. It was a bad motherboard issue. Because I took a hard drive out, put it in something that I have that I could run it on a regular computer with. Everything checked out, worked perfectly. Everything was there. I asked her, I messaged her and everything. She didn't want anything on it. There was nothing really important except for like old bills, because apparently she had the computer for over a year and it's been sitting for now. So all that was old. So I ended up just going to eBay, on eBay, buying me the exact same computer that somebody had. Like, it looked like they tried to open it from the wrong side. Like, I am not joking. It looked like somebody tried to open the computer from the hinge side. Like, I don't know. So they completely destroyed the screen on that one. But, I took a chance. The motherboard was fine. I swapped the motherboard out. Easy peasy. I think from the time I got the computer in to getting it back up and running, it took me maybe less than an hour. Because, it recognized, the motherboard was still recognized by the software on the hard drive as being the same motherboard that was already in it. The hard drive was the same. The screen was the same. I replaced a couple things on the from hers. Because from hers, I basically took the screen off of hers and took the hard drive out and put it into the new one. And I've been using that for I think the last 4 or 5 years as a second computer, and I've never had any issue with it. It still runs Windows 7. It runs perfectly. It runs better than my desktop, which I'm glad to say that if you were at the beginning, that I have managed to get me a better computer, not necessarily a new computer, but yeah, it's a bit better. It's got an i5 in it. It's a basic Dell buy at Walmart computer, but it does have Wi-Fi built in. It does have 4 gigs of RAM. I think a 500 gigabyte hard drive in it, which I have a 750 in my computer that I will be taking out and putting into this one. So that way then I'll have a total of 1.2 terabytes. So, yeah. Raiden, I think it's gonna be a NVIDIA. No, it's not NVIDIA. It's an AMD. Every part that I'm putting into it is gonna be AMD. Like, I won't. Yeah, man. If you want to add me, I used to have this set up, but this is a new computer, so I don't have all the programs set back up yet. But if you guys want to add me, PSN. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Okay, and this is yeah, Taz. my first question would be, would you take payments? But a lot of people won't do that for computers these days, so like that's sucky. But yeah, like I don't have a problem with using used parts. Like if I actually had the money at when on hand at some of these, sometimes I could have gotten me. There have been multiple times where I've seen like 1080s, 1060s on eBay, If I would have freaking had the cash on hand, I could have got them for like $200, and that was when the market was like. It's still, but it's come out a little bit, but it's not gotten super cheap. Hmm. What is it? What is it? You just want it. You just want to get it gone, or is that your wife wants to get it gone? I've seen that one before. That's like the wife says, "Get it gone, or I'll get it gone for you." Oh, we may have to talk about a price here and, all that, Dad. Yeah, because I know what kills with computers, especially when you order them online and stuff. What really kills you is the shipping. Oh my God, like shipping will kill you for computer parts, especially just for a case. Like you'll easily pay $50. Like then you gotta pray that nobody's gonna drop it. Yeah, like shipping on a computer will kill you. Like it's gonna that thing will probably run over $100 for shipping easily, easily. I mean, I'm not that far from you. Like I'm probably maybe like I don't know if you've talked to Rebel about how far he is from you, but I'm only like 2 hours from Rebelson. I'm like 2 hours farther south towards like down along the border towards Toledo way. Yeah, tax you're not really gonna have to worry about. I mean, you're not a business selling it. If you're the business selling it, yeah, that's and then, like I've also been looking into like starting my own business on fixing computers and everything, and like as long as I'm just fixing them, not a big deal. If I want to try to like build computers and then resell them, oh, I would be paying sales tax and all that stuff to people or for it. Like I'd be all that to the government. If I'm just repairing it, I can charge just a flat rate and I don't have to pay like sales tax on it because I'm providing a service, not a item. And as long as I only charge them for any parts that I need to get to fix their computer. Yeah. Shoot, what I'll do is I'll tell my cousin to swing by to pick it up because he lives in Minnesota and he can bring it back when he comes back to visit. Oh, let's see if anybody sent me a friend. Nope. Yeah, he asked for it and didn't send it. kind of funny. He asked for it, but he didn't send anything. So. Okay. I think he found out that I said I was from Michigan. He doesn't like that. Oh, that's where my cousin lives. That's where he moved. That's where he moved to. He used to live over by Detroit, and now he lives in Milwaukee. No, I think you probably have a better chance. Like I've tried using like Craigslist here, and there's nobody that has any like computer stuff to sell. And that's where a lot of the tech YouTubers always say to go. Um, I mean, whatever it is in Canada, that's what Linus uses. But like Jay's 2 Cents and all them, and Bitwit and who's the other? Paul's Hardware. They all say like, yeah, if you're gonna do computer stuff, go to Craigslist, go to eBay. Like, I guarantee you put that up on eBay or something to do local and just put local pickup, somebody will be there. Well, right there, just for i7 processor. Yep. If I had $350, dude, I would be making you a money order tomorrow. I don't have $350. Damn, how much did you pay for that? Like new? Because I mean, that had to be like $1,200, easy. $1,200 computer, probably more. Oh, it's the desktop. If it's got a R9 270, that's a full-on desktop version GPU. 16. Wow, that's not. I mean, I'm guessing probably about 300 of that was just for the brand. So I mean, if you were to go into like part that out and look at the prices on the stuff, it doesn't equal up even when you do it at a Walmart one. Like you're like, no, there's no way unless they're using like really like the bottom of the barrel, like for who gets like the 1080 graphics cards and stuff. And does that stuff. That's like what is it? Walmart right now has I think it's a HP something. It's trying to look like an Origin. It's like HP Omega or something like that. And they want about 800 $700 to $800 for it. And it's supposed to have a 1080 with 2 or 4 gigabyte graphics card in it, and it's not. Like you go and you look at the price of graphics card, like the price of the graphics card alone, if you were to go to try to buy that retail, is nearly the entire computer itself, or not, if not more, depending on which like brand you buy. Oh, I can see Taz is an Intel guy. That I like one of the things I don't like about all these the tech YouTubers and stuff. Is they get all this text, all these GPUs, all these miners, all this cases and everything. They get them sent to them to review them and everything, and the company just tells them that they can just give them away. But they don't like do giveaways or anything. They give them to like family and friends and everything. And I mean I understand it. You're gonna give it to your friends and family first, but I mean like hold a giveaway like they're not allowed to sell them. It's like in the like agreement that they make with these tech companies and they get them that they're not allowed to sell them, but they can like give them away in giveaways and all this. But like they also want to keep a good surplus of graphics cards and everything. Liquid cooled motherboard. So I take it it's an all-in-one. You don't have to open up the reservoir and fill it back up. It's just all self-contained. But see, like with what you do, and doing a custom water loop and everything, you would be like a master at it. Like there are so many people that would like to do it with glass tubing, but they're like glass is like the hardest thing to like use. And then they use is it's like hard plastic tubing, call it rigid tubing, and that's not any easier to do. A lot of people put a lot of fittings in their water cooling system. I don't have any place around here I could go to get a custom computer built. There's absolutely any repair shop that I've been to, they don't do custom work. They'll be glad to help you order the parts and add on their little cost to it, but they won't. They don't build custom computers. They'll repair computers. I'd probably have a better time trying to go to Geek Squad and have them build a custom computer than any of these idiots. Like, I'm not kidding you. This laptop, the first guy I took it to, he told me the first thing he said after I told him that I needed a motherboard for this and this, and he told me that it would be better to go buy a new laptop than to fix the one I had. And I was okay, you know, like, why go and throw something away that is, one part of it is broke when you can fix it and you keep using it. If you guys ever watched like you watched some of my videos when I had the face cam up, or you checked Instagram and stuff and Twitter, you seen I used my headphones until they were basically falling apart. I was MacGyvering those things left and right to keep them together until Christmas, which was 6 months away, till I got the ones I have now. Like they were, I had On the one, they were broken and they were flopping on the hinges. They had swivel hinges on the headphone part, and I put I went and bought like the little like those little round donut balls or whatever you can make. You gotta go buy the sticks. They're called sucker sticks, but a lot of people use them for like the cake balls. I went and bought a pack of those, and I put two on one side and a whole bunch of zip ties to hold it in the right place. Then the other side broke. I did the same thing on the other side. Like, oh my god, like yeah, like I used them to the last viable like second. And as soon as Christmas came along, and my sister was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Headphones." Here's exactly the kind. Here's exactly the one I want. I made sure I took a picture of it at Walmart and texted it to her. Like, these are it, right here, right here. No, nice. Um, no, I just need to finish saving up the money to start getting the parts. Like, I think actually next month, or yeah, next month I'm gonna order the case. So I have it on hand, so I know I have to get going and getting the parts to get it built. Cause like until you start getting this stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, But I wanna do it because I know I can build something better than I can go buy at Walmart. It'll probably be able to be better than something I could go buy at Best Buy and go buy. Because I mean, their stuff is terribly expensive. I've never actually been to a Micro Center or a computer store except for like Radio Shack. That was it. I mean, Best Buy used to be a computer store. Now I don't know what the hell they are. I'm waiting them to open a food section next and be the next challenge for Walmart or Targets. Because Targets used to be a clothing store, and now they also sell food in their area and have a freezer section in the one that's by me. And it's just yeah. The one thing I really still am on the fence about is if I want to do and get at least a AIO for the processor, or if I just want to run air cooling for a while, and then maybe start saving the second part, save up to get the water cooling stuff, and try to do my own water loop stuff. Because like I'm like, like with me and computers, like I want to jump in, start at the lowest diving board and then work my way up to the next one and just keep jumping each time. But it just seems like right now I haven't even gotten to the swimming pool yet. Alright, yep, well, I'm gonna go, guys. Um, Gotta go check on the dogs, make sure they haven't killed each other. Um, all that good stuff. Go check on that, make sure they haven't killed each other. I guess I go out and go check the mail at this hour, given that it's 10 o'clock. Let's see, 2 hours of a video of a live stream. What was it, 20 minutes of racing? The rest just sitting here talking, not really doing much. Like, yeah. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot I bought this thing. I have to remember to pull that out tomorrow night. Yeah, whenever we race. Or when the next time I race off road. I completely forgot I bought one. That tells you how much I race, I play. I completely forgot I bought a Desert Raid. I don't think I've ever even used this thing. I just bought it recently too, so that's really sad. But alright, everybody, I will catch you guys later. Ted, yep, I'll definitely be in with you tomorrow night to be racing. Thanks for stopping by. Challenge, thanks for stopping by, man. Everybody else, Steelers, Mia, Scott, all stopped by. We had Steelers, we had Nonstop Bro, we had Help Me show up. We are just going to hide user from this channel. You're gone. I need to check to see how to make sure my chat isn't replayed again. I don't want that ding dong. Well, it probably won't because I don't have it set to play it back anyway. So, and Epic Jukes. Yep, Brad Epic Jukes. Yeah, Scott. All you guys, thanks for stopping by. I will catch you guys later. See ya.